Hello, how everybody doing? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. Everybody hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I got to come back. I got to give y'all some of this boxing talk. You understand me? For those that don't know, I've been off for a minute on the boxing. I got to come back to my people. I told y'all this is my core, but we will continue on making other videos. You must understand me. Now, 20 minutes ago, I just found out from Google that Devin Haney might be facing Jorge Linarez. Now, Devin Haney, this is a major step up. I got to commend you on that. It is better than a Fortuna fight. This guy's seasoned. Linarez has been out there with some of the best, and it will be a good showing to see what Devin Haney is all about. Shout out to Devin Haney for this fight. I hope that this fight falls through. I hope there's no problems, no BS. I hope this just ain't talks. If this fight does not happen, I'm still ready and willing to see him go against Javier Fortuna or any other 135-pounder with a big name, because I think that's necessary for Devin Haney. A lot of people criticize and get mad because you speak on Devin Haney for the fact that he has not fought the top caliber opponents out there. Yes, it's true. Some people are ducking him, but at the same time, Mr. Haney, Javier Fortuna begging for a fight. There's a lot of fighters out there you can go and choose. What about Richard Coleman? I don't know if he ranked up in the WBC for a next or number 2, number 3, or whatever, but there's fighters out there who you can give an opportunity for that WBC title. Now, Jorge Linarez, he back, he's 35 years old, so of course we're going to get a youth advantage. Since losing to Vasil Lomachenko, he's lost another fight by TKO, Jorge Linarez. But Jorge Linarez is, sticking around in the game. I think that he's still top caliber competition. He's not coming off any defeats. He has 2 wins since his last stoppage. So he will be having confidence. He will be coming out there to beat Devin Haney. So I think Devin Haney, this is a good call for Devin Haney. Also, we got Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez. Me personally, I don't really too much know about that fight. All I can say is that I feel that Canelo will eventually beat Billy Joe Saunders. I don't think Billy Joe Saunders has enough, power to stop Canelo Alvarez from coming in on him. And I think that's Canelo Alvarez's bread and butter. Now, I haven't seen too much about boxing. I'm always ready and willing for the people to come in, tell me what's going on. Lately, I have been off the sport because really there's nothing to talk about. You hear a lot of people, saying this and that. And, it's basically just going off, what the boxers are saying. I really want to talk about potential fights. I don't like to, gossip and talk about, what they're saying, fight hype. Now, I also keep hearing about Michael Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. Bad fight for Michael Garcia. Me personally, I feel Michael Garcia is going to go in there and get beat up. Manny Pacquiao been off for 2 years. Y'all know how I talk. No offense to any Pacquiao fans, but Manny Pacquiao was juiced up when he was out there fighting Keith Thurman. So you can take it how you want, bring it how you feel, but you got to understand, if you sit up here saying that Manny Pacquiao ain't never used no steroids, you don't know nothing about boxing. And that's just basically what it is. But basically, Mike Garcia is going to go out there and get his head knocked off trying to go against Manny Pacquiao. But it still leaves me open on why did Manny Pacquiao, just fall to the side? Why did he relinquish the titles, let go of the belts, get stripped, whatever, Why didn't he just step up to the plate and fight Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? I keep telling people that Manny Pacquiao is on his way out of boxing. I think he just want another big payday, and for real, and he gonna come out there and he gonna beat up Mike Garcia to get it. Mike Garcia relies on watching people's head movement, and Manny Pacquiao, really his defense is his offense. There's no need for him to even have head movement. So I don't see anything that Michael Garcia can really do to beat Manny Pacquiao. Now, I know some other people gonna disagree. You know, Michael Garcia is a elite boxer. You know, he is beating some of the best from his skills, but at the same time, Manny Pacquiao is on a different level. And going against Manny Pacquiao, you need to be on your A game. You need to create distance. You need to know. You need to throw that straight right hand. You need to throw that left hook to stop him from coming in on you. You better be on your A game against Manny Pacquiao. And I just feel that Manny Pacquiao is too fast, too powerful for Mike Garcia, in my opinion. You know, you bring it how you feel, you say it how you feel, but that's just what I feel. I say Garcia, Canelo versus Saunders. But let me scroll down on through here and see what's going on. Who's been talking trash? I also keep what's up with Devin Haney joining forces with Gervonta Tank Davis. I mean, not Dave, but Devin Haney. See, y'all got to remember it was a beef between Adrian Broner and the Charlo brothers a while back, probably about 2 years ago, something like that. But now I see that this is why the Charlo brother is being cool with Devin Haney, because the Charlo brothers really don't like Gervonta Davis. So I sent it what they were saying. You know, he feels that Devin could beat Tank. I feel that Devin Haney could beat Tank too. I mean, the whole world when they were out spawn, Devin Haney said the one that quit. The dog had in the Mayweather gym, man. The person that quit is the person that lost. And Devin Haney said he didn't quit. He didn't walk out the ring. So you know what that means. So yeah, I feel Devin Haney could beat Tank, but we won't know until we see them in a fight. We got Teofimo. Lord have mercy. We gotta pray for Teofimo, man, because he finna go through it. What's up, Dead Game Boxing? Y'all hit the like button, please, if you watch. Teofimo in some shit. Bob Arum is pissed the fuck off that Triller came and rescued him. And Bob Arum said he don't give a fuck what Triller is paying you. At the end of the day, when you come back after this win, you're going to get the same amount of money we've been paying you. Now, Teofimo coming across a little bit cocky, but I think Teofimo need to understand what it is that he did. Because 9 times out of 10 now, since you didn't fight nothing but a mandatory, which we understand you had to fight to keep that title, Bob Arum gonna lowball you, and he gonna lowball you so bad that you're not gonna want to fight. So basically, Bob Arum is telling Teofimo Lopez, "I'm gonna put you on the shelf." You know, and if Triller wants you that bad, if Triller think you that good of a asset, then Triller need to come pay for your ass, because I'm not. So right now, yeah, we see the boasting, we see the brand of Teofimo Lopez. Yes, Teofimo Lopez earned and deserved what he's getting from Triller. But at the end of the day, he's going to have to go back to Mr. Bob Arum. And Bob Arum said he ain't playing with Teofimo ass at all. Now, also there's, I hate when fighters call out fighters when they're already tied and linked up to other fights. You know, Devin Haney possibly knew that he had this fight coming up with Linarez, and now he's screaming out, you know, he wants Vasil Lomachenko. My thing is why do fighters do that? Why do y'all go and link up and make fights with other fighters, and then you scream out another fighter and say, "Oh, I'm available after this time"? This is why I really don't like make videos on boxing, because it's becoming a soap opera, and these guys out here just running their mouth and talking. Okay, wait till after you beat Linarez or whatever should happen between you and Linarez, and then announce that you want to fight Vasil Lomachenko. Don't come out to the public and tell the public that you are ready to fight Vasil Lomachenko after May. You know, because that's nothing but talking. That's nothing but duck moving. You know, I don't really want to hear that. The Charlo brother. say you want to fight Benavidez, but now you're saying you want to fight anybody under 25 years old. And the Lions only fans, they get mad when you tell the truth on them, but this is nothing but ducking. This is nothing but ducking. You're not. First of all, what court does Jamal Charlo have as if he's Canelo right now, or if he's Floyd Mayweather, to dictate policy on who he will fight? Who is he to do that? First of all, he's never been undisputed. Jamal has never been a unified champion. Jamal has never gave us a 50-50 fight yet. But you out here dictating policy about who you're going to fight, dodging great opponents like David Benavidez, saying you won't fight anybody under 25 years old. That's like Canelo Alvarez saying that he won't fight any more Mexicans, or he won't fight any more Mexicans. Why won't you fight a Mexican? See, it goes back to the whole black thing. Black fighters won't fight black prime fighters. And Canelo Alvarez won't fight prime Mexican fighters. Why? Because prime Mexican fighters are hard to beat, especially when you're a Mexican fighter. Oh, this Heady One. What's up, Heady One? No, Eddie just said he'll make an offer to Loma as well as Linarez. Obviously, Aaron said he'll only do a deal with Haney if he leaves the zone. Ooh, Eddie Hearn and his bullshit agreements and his contracts. Everybody don't want to leave their company to come to the zone. And that's a known factor what Eddie Hearn does. Eddie Hearn, if you fight one of his fighters, Eddie Hearn wants you to come over there and fight on his platform. And basically trying to steal, you know what I'm saying, clientele, basically. You know, and I think that's wrong. Eddie Hearn is really stopping a lot of fights trying to be greedy and steal people's fighters. You know, like Demetrius Andrade and, you know, the Charlo brother, they had a talk one time, and they offered Jamal Charlo $7 million. But you know Eddie Hearn had some stipulations behind that. You know Eddie Hearn 9 times out of 10 wanted Jamal to fight two more times or one more time on the zone in order to receive them $7 million. But you see, they don't come out and tell us everything. You see what I'm saying? I really don't like to hear the contract negotiations until they put it on YouTube or they get on Twitter, you know, their accounts, and show us a contract, put it in the mailbox and mail it to that fighter or email it, whichever way it may be. I hate discussing gossip boxing. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting sick and tired of discussing gossip boxing. I'm not a female. I'm not entertained by men running their goddamn mouth for nothing. So y'all forgive me if I choose to make other videos. Y'all know I love boxing, but I'm sick and tired of this gossiping boxing. You know what I'm saying? I like real deal. I like to talk about actual fights. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me if you don't understand that. But we got Clarissa Shields. She wants to go and step into the UFC. She wants to be great in all areas of martial arts and sports. But I think Clarissa Shields is cherry picking her way through the UFC or MMA. And I think once she gets bold enough to step up to the plates of the OGs in that game, that she will get her ass kicked. For one, that is not boxing. These people use elbows, knees, legs, kicks, all types of shit. So not to down the sister, you know, or whatever, you know, not to down them, you know, but once she step up to a great competition up there, which I don't even know why she's going over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she bored, or maybe she wants to prove that she is the GOAT, as they say, the GOAT. But sometimes you got to stay in your own lane. And I think that she may be going over there, and, you know, she may be hurt or may get hurt going against one of them fighters over there. Lord, this lot ain't working. Okay, what else I got? Caleb Plant. It's funny that Caleb Plant now, once again, like I said, fighters talk about fighters when fighters are linked up to other fighters. Caleb Plant, you had several opportunities to fight Canelo Alvarez. Several. So now that this fight is already taken for the Saunders, Here we go with the Caleb Plant versus Canelo talks. And Caleb Plant is the one doing the talking. Caleb Plant, Canelo wants your head real bad. He want to set it up on his mantle and take your title, and you know that. That's why Canelo has offered you to fight more than any 168-pounder out there. Because Canelo feels from your lack of power that he would be able to stand in front of you and beat you down. And I think you know that. And I think your team knows that. So please, boxers, stop coming out telling us what y'all going to do when another fighter is linked to another fighter already, because Caleb Plant, sir, Mr. Sweet Hands, you had a chance to show us what you could do against Canelo Alvarez. And every time you came out with an excuse and told us why we couldn't get this fight. So please sit down. We don't want to hear no more of that. Thank you. Now, speaking of the Charlo brothers, who are they fighting next? We got Castano just went out there into the WBO title from Texas. From Texas area, where however you pronounce his name. Why are we not hearing about you going towards Castano right now? Instead of you talking about Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez, but you're saying you won't go up to 160 to fight nobody else, but you calling out Canelo Alvarez. What's up with Castano? Okay, Jamal, if you're not willing to fight anybody under 25, Demetrius Andrade, who's at your weight class, he's not under 25. Triple G. But really, I don't know what's going on with the Triple G situation in the Charlo. I don't think Triple G want to run up on Charlo. But at the same time, these are the zone fighters. So when it comes to those two, Charlo and Triple G, I think Triple G is a zone fighter. You know, it's going to be hard to make them fights with the stipulation that Eddie Hearn make. Eddie Hearn he try not to let you know, but Eddie Hearn be full of shit. With his rematch clauses and all that type of shit. Every time he put Anthony Joshua in a fight, he already said that every time he puts Anthony Joshua in a fight, there is a rematch clause. There will never be one without it. There will never, and he was actually caught lying about Deontay Wilder and AJ fight for that one simple fact. He did not want to make Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, and nor did Anthony Joshua. Y'all got to remember, Anthony Joshua is the same fighter right now who basically ducked Usyk, a former cruiserweight undisputed champion of the world. He didn't want to fight Usyk. They was threatening, saying that they will relinquish every damn belt that AJ had, every fucking belt that he had, if Usyk didn't back down from being a mandatory. See, that's why a lot of people got AJ beating Tyson Fury. But if AJ would have fought Usyk before Tyson Fury, it would have gave him a better outlook on how to fight a pure boxer. And then Usyk is a southpaw. It would have made AJ have to adapt and be a better fighter against Tyson Fury. But since he want to duck, when he run up on Tyson Fury, AJ is going to get outboxed. I'm telling y'all. AJ is going to get outboxed if that fight happens. AJ has never fought. Well, no. Klitschko was that height, kind of bigger. Tyson Fury is a different level than Klitschko. Tyson Fury is on a different level than Klitschko, and Tyson Fury is going to outbox the hell out of AJ. And Tyson Fury will be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And if you check out my old videos, I said this a long time ago. He dug Usyk to create history. That would have helped him to create history, fighting Usyk, a southpaw Olympian who can box. When you finna go up against one of the best boxers at heavyweight, Tyson Fury. When you're going against one of the best boxers, Tyson Fury, yeah, you need to go out there. You need to go out there against a top level competition like Usyk. Find different ways to win, especially fighting a southpaw like that. I feel AJ should have took that fight. There wasn't no rush to go run over there and fight Tyson Fury. Why you such in a rush now? Why you weren't in a rush when Deontay Wilder had them titles? Or had that title? Why you weren't in a rush then? I'm telling y'all. AJ gonna run over there, think he finna whoop Tyson Fury, and AJ gonna get his belts too. And Tyson Fury is gonna be the undisputed champion of the world. He gonna outbox the fuck out of AJ. Think about this. What fighter has AJ beaten that's on the level of Tyson Fury, can move and box like Tyson Fury? What fighter out there is on the level of Tyson Fury that AJ has beat in boxing? Oh, of course, AJ ain't Wilder. I mean, of course, we know AJ ain't Wilder. Oh, you said because Wallen never. I'm not even talking about the Wallen fight. Wallen, he lost. Whatever Wallen did wasn't enough. So even talking about that, AJ can box, yeah. AJ also can't see a left hook for shit. AJ also ain't used to fighting fighters that's his size or taller. And one that can actually box. So it's not gonna be easy for AJ as everybody thinking. See, y'all looking at it and saying, let's talk about that chin of AJ now. You gotta remember that chin of AJ. Now, it's true enough, Tyson Fury ain't got that knockout one punch power, but he has knocked people out. And we all know AJ's chin is not cement. I mean, let's be real about that. AJ chin is not cement. Ryan Garcia. Oh, poor Ryan Garcia. Boy, you done let the boxing fans down from your line and you being confused about who you gonna fight. You had a chance to go and fight Gervonta Tate Davis, to steal his spotlight and become a big star in boxing. Instead, you jump off that ship to go and make an exhibition match against Manny Pacquiao. Ryan Garcia, you fucked up bad. You fucked up real bad doing that. You should have gave us that Tank fight. If you would have gave us the Tank fight first, we would have forgave you a Manny Pacquiao exhibition match. We would have forgave you for that. We probably wouldn't have said anything about it if you would have beat Tank. But playing with us and running off like that, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what's going on? I think with the lightweight, 135 pounds, it's a lot of the welterweight shit going on. There's a lot of the welterweight shit going on. These dudes ain't gonna fight each other now. The sad thing about boxing is today, man, it just look like it's a lot of just cherry picking going on. Fights being made just to make money. We got some out there who are really legit, real deal, old school boxers. For one, I say Terrence Crawford. Two, Regis Prograis. Let me see if there are any more out there. Valdez, Oscar Valdez. He won 100 by the boxing game. He really want to go out there and be great and fight. Who else out there? Y'all give me some names as you watch. Who y'all feel are out there who really out there trying to be great, ain't ducking nothing. Anybody call their name coming. I even give a shout out to Castano. The guy who just won the title at 154, WBO title, wants Jamel Charlo. You know, we gotta give a shout out to these guys who really out here hungry, man. And you know what I'm saying? Stop uplifting these dudes out here, you know, doing this soap opera boxing. You know, David Benavidez. I think David Benavidez, he won 100 out there. Really want to go through everybody, fight everybody. Even though I don't think a lot of people want to fight him, as we see now, people are saying they want to fight people who are under 25 years old. So you know who they're talking about, you know. But we have to give a shout out to these people, you know, who really out here. You know, Teofimo, he gonna fight Kambosos Jr. next. I already feel that Kambosos Jr. gonna lose that fight due to his size. I think T.O.'s power, you know, and his size advantage over Kambosos will be major. I could possibly see him stopping Kambosos Jr. with a body shot. That's what I think he gonna stop Kambosos Jr. with. Or knock him out, because I don't see Kambosos Jr. as the type of fighter who can literally just outpunch you and box you. You know, he's a fast combination puncher. You know, but I've never seen him just pure box an opponent. You know, from the highlights that I've seen. So I know a lot of people saying power don't mean anything just because Teofimo Lopez has power, but at the same time, if I would have seen Kambosos literally back foot outboxing somebody, I would possibly say that he could beat Teofimo Lopez, because power means nothing if you can't land, you know. But due to his fighting style, I think he'll try to stand there with Teofimo, and I think that's going to be his major mistake against Teofimo Lopez. But Kambosos is a good fighter. I could possibly see him being champion, but not right now. That's just my opinion on, not to knock him down because he's not a big name. He a good fighter, but that size advantage of Teofimo Lopez is going to do damage on him. And I think he's going to stop him later in the fight. Now, what's up with Jake Paul versus Mayweather? What's up, Winland here? What's up with Jake Paul versus Mayweather? Logan Paul, whichever brother it is that wants Mayweather head. I feel like I always tell y'all, Floyd Mayweather should not go out there and fight this boy. Leave him alone. Floyd, go sit down, live your money, live with all that good money, man. Enjoy yourself and live your life. Go sit down, enjoy that. Don't go out there and allow people to give you no zero. Oh, man, it's hard to think Floyd money. You know what I'm saying? But not go out there and fight somebody, you know, 190 pounds, and I can barely make 150. You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul is what, like 6'1", 6'2"? No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Riley's be talking a lot of shit. Riley need to go out there and fight. Okay, Riley evidently saying that Devin Haney is a joke. So I guess, yeah, Devin Haney. If the fight don't go in with Linarez, go take Riley's title. Go take Riley's title. You said Mayweather is going broke. You better believe me. I don't know, man. You know, I can't count his pockets. I ain't saying you count his pockets. I don't know if he broke. All I know, I'm broker than him. That's all I know, is that I'm broker than him, you know. I don't think personally he needs it, you know, but people got to understand, you know, whether he needs it or not, you got to keep your bank account filled. You know what I'm saying? Bills come every month. People think that just because you're a millionaire that bills don't come every month. They still come. And if you ain't got nothing in there steady coming, then your bank account is going down. And that means you're going broke. So, you know, whether or not he needs the money or not, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we all need the money. Because he got bills just like everybody else got bills. You know, he got bills just like everybody else at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm on the channel. If you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. I sent the link up. I thought Young Billionaire was gonna get on with me. Like I said, I'm sending it back up. You're welcome to get on the channel if you want to. Just on talking about boxing. Y'all already know what's up. We got Anthony Durrell. Yeah, I call those the technical brothers because they always went through that to technical difficulties. Somebody headbutting them, somebody punching them while they're down. You know, he came out victorious in his last fight versus the newcomer. That guy, he's real fella fisted. I need to check out his name. Yeah, Kyron Davis. Kyron Davis is very fella fisted, no foot movement. He's a limited fighter. No disrespect to him, but I don't really see him getting no title shot, or well, not no title shot. Well, getting a title soon. They really need to work on that footwork of him. He got fast reflexes. He can counter real good, but you know, to stand there in the pocket when he didn't have to, I felt that if he moved, he could have really outboxed Durrell from what I seen. But right now, he just don't got it. So, and then you don't know what's next from Durrell. You know, what he gonna do next. He up in age. You never know. Durrell may retire soon. So. But, you know, I got to talk about this Facebook beef that be going on, you know, between the Floyd Mayweather fans and Windland. Windland want to come on. What's happening with you, Windland?
What's up, baby?
What's up with you?
Man, ain't nothing easy, man. Babysit, man. Just listening to you, man.
What's going on with you? You want to talk about this boxing, bro?
Yeah. I ain't too versed in it. I be listening to y'all, man. I love boxing, though. You know, I watch it all the time. I love me some boxing, bro. I love me some boxing.
Who your favorite fighter out here right now?
Right now, my favorite fighter. Let me tell you something. I know you like that Bud Crawford guy. Let me just start right there.
Yeah.
I can't stand that coward.
You can't stand Bud?
Nah, man, he don't fight nobody, bro. And you know what? His fighting style, I think, is too wide open. You know what I'm saying? He swings too wide, and when he in there, he pulls back with his hands open. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on. I think he does open up real wide.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a problem for somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. As far as you saying he hasn't fought anybody, so you feel that the competition that he has fought is not caliber competition?
Well, who has he fought that's gave him any kind of competition?
I mean, but you can't really blame him for that though, because he make it look like it's easy.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I always hear the fighters talk about they are in control of their own destiny, right? They can fight whoever they want to fight, right? They don't need the promoters. They always say it's up to them. If they really want to fight, they can make it happen, right?
True.
So why hasn't he gotten in the ring with somebody?
Man, you know, that's a question, you know, it's hard for anybody to answer because they say it's the business side of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say it's across the street talk. Me personally, I know ain't no such thing as across the street talk. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, business, you know. I can't say why, but the thing is this though. It's funny that when it comes to big names or Terrence fighting the big names, the fights he made. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Terrence could go fight Kell Brook, he go fight Amir Khan, he go fight Jeff Horn. But when it comes to the big premier names to make him a superstar, these are the guys that will not fight him. But yet everybody blames it on Terrence. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So did he leave Bob Arum? Is he gonna leave Bob Arum?
I don't know. I think that contract goes to end later on in October, from what I understand. Hopefully, he does leave Bob Arum. Of course, I think he's gonna leave Bob Arum, but you know, it's once you sign people. This is something you gotta understand too. Once you sign on a contract, you are obligated to fulfill that contract. He can't just go. He can use the Muhammad Ali Act. You know what I'm saying, and pay somebody if Spence wanted to make the fight. Just the same way Spence could make the fight because they could use the Muhammad Ali Act. So all this is across the street talk is all bullshit. It's one of them who is not willing to sign a contract. It's Errol or it's Terrence Crawford. Because there are laws that have been established and made to where these two can fight. Look at what Teofimo Lopez is doing right now. He signed to Bob Arum, top rank, but yet Triple made a purse bid for him to make the fight and what he would like to have.
What they talking about, giving him $6 million or something?
They saying $6 million, but Teofimo is not getting paid $6 million. He getting paid $3 million something, which Bob Arum is taking $700,000 out of his purse, and that's because he signed to Bob Arum. You see what I'm saying? So the stuff we've been hearing for years, this across the street bullshit, is nothing but a lie. Because due to the Muhammad Ali Act, just like you seeing Teofimo doing right now, fights can be. It's two people. One of them are not willing. They're not willing to sign a contract. That's all it is. Like Bob Arum came out and said he believes it's Errol Spence because Terrence wants to fight.
You think? Now look, that's my dog. I'm from Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dallas. So let's ease off my boy, the truth, baby.
Texas. Down south love. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, we don't know. You know, it may be a documentary come out 5 years from now that come out and say who really was the reason this fight didn't happen. As of this point, we don't really know. All I know and understand is that somebody is not willing to sign a contract because this is a big fight that everybody is waiting on and begging for, and nobody will want to lose money on this fight. I'm sure Al want to make it. I'm sure Bob want to make it. You see what I'm saying? Because I will work 3 doubles to buy this pay-per-view. Do you hear me?
You understand me? If that bitch $1,000,
I got to get it.
Yeah,
I got to get it. I'm in there like swimwear. I got to get it.
Understand me, man. Yes,
I got to call off and everything. I'm not missing.
No. I'm selling mama's food stamp card and all that old shit.
I'm calling in. I can't make it. I ain't missing that fight, bro.
So what's going on with Tank, man?
Man, I don't know what's going on with Tank. They saying Tank say he ain't gonna fight at 130 and it ain't gonna be 126. I know damn sure well his ass would not go to 140.
Oh, he fucking around. Well, he got that hitting power. He might be able to hold it up there.
Man, if he do, I'd love to see Tank versus Regis Prograis.
Yes, sir.
That's some fight there, boy. That's a fight.
Yeah, that's some smoke. That's some straight smoke.
You
know who I like, though? You know who I really like? I like Kelly Plant, man. I really like him, man.
I like him too. I think Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying, is a special fight. I think he got a lot of hard hands too. But when it comes to Canelo, I think Canelo gonna get him, man.
What you say that, bro?
I think Canelo got him. I think if he run up on Canelo afterwards, I think Canelo gonna get him.
Did I lose it? I can't hear it.
Shane with Ice, you welcome to come on the panel, bro, if you want. Shane with Ice. I'm sitting in the Leaking Cup. Yeah, but Plant, he got to do it.
I think I lost my
I can still hear you. You still on the channel. I can still see you.
Man, I can't hear shit.
Oh, you can't hear nothing?
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, I want to welcome Chain with Ice to the panel. What's up, Chain with Ice?
What up, Easy? What up?
What's up, Winland? He out for a minute.
Winland.
He gonna bounce back to the channel. We
Yo,
talk.
All right.
Oh,
You
Winland.
talking what?
You can hear me, Winland? Hello?
I hear you. I don't think he does.
Okay, Chain with Ice. You were saying Tank fighting Mario Barrios. Look, it's official.
Yeah, it looks like it's official now.
Oh my.
More and more, they're talking about it.
Oh, so it's not official.
I can't hear that.
Yeah, it's looking like it's official. Like more, like ESPN and them are talking. Once they start doing that, then more likely than not, it's gonna happen.
Okay. So what you feel, man? What's up with this guy, Mario's Barrios?
Verizon believes everyone deserves the best.
Huh?
You said what?
What's up with Mario's Barrios? I mean, you think this is a caliber opponent for Tank right now? Me personally, I felt like they should have chased the Oscar Valdez fight and tried to go get that title.
It's definitely a step up fight. Mario does get like he has a. I like him, but he does get hit a lot. I just don't know if Tank has the power to keep him hurt. And he's a big boy. He big too.
Oh, this
So I don't know. It's a risky fight.
Is this guy featherweight? I'm looking at his
No,
highlights right
he's a
now.
140 pounder.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I knew of him for a while. They
okay.
told me about him. Upcoming prospect.
Are you trying to go to 140, huh?
Yep, he was
Okay.
right. It wasn't gonna be 130 or 135.
But once again, this is a what nationality type of fighter? Let you say it, Chain with I.
Hispanic.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Not to discredit him, not to take nothing away from him. I'm looking at his highlight, look like he's a strong fighter.
Yeah, real strong.
Yeah, so this could be a does he hold a title? I seen he has a WBA.
It's like an interim title.
Okay.
Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez have all the marbles right now.
Yeah.
And they're about to fight too.
Hold up. So if this guy has the WBA super title, right? Mario Barrios, right?
No, he has the interim title.
Oh, okay. So really he has the real WBA title.
No, the regular is the real one.
Yeah,
This
the
is
regular. So who has the regular?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, this is a step up for Tank though, so you got to give him credit. He
Definitely.
moving up.
Yeah, I do.
140. So whether the nationality of the fighter matters or not, just being real about boxing though, it's not a black prime young undefeated fighter or somebody, we can really just say,
He is young undefeated fighter.
Yeah, I'm talking about black.
Oh, yeah.
That you have to talk about that too, because it'll be wrong not to, because it's factual. Tank is not fighting black fighters. Tank is not fighting black fighters. That's just real.
Uh-huh.
That's that Mayweather. That's that Mayweather thing.
Oh, you already know. You already know that's that game, that Mayweather game plan right there all day, every day. But
really, if you think about it, what black fighter that they're gonna allow Tank to get in the ring with? They don't want to take that risk.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur Stevenson, maybe.
I don't think he can deal with that. No, man. I don't think Shakur Stevenson is money.
Shakur gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah.
Shakur gonna whoop Devin Haney ass. Watch what I say.
Stand Devin Haney, bro. I can't stand Devin Haney.
I mean, Devin Haney, he all right, but I don't just think he deserves the acclaim and acknowledgement that he's getting, because he ain't proved it yet.
And I really don't like his boxing style. I don't think he can fight personally. That's just my opinion. I just don't think he can box.
He can.
He can box, but I just want to see him prove. Like I want to see him prove that he
Well,
just.
maybe that's it.
I want him to prove that he just Mayweather protege. I
Yeah,
want to
maybe
see
that's
him
it.
fight against a Teofimo or a Ryan or a Tank, and he like.
proved more than Shakur.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe that's it. I need to see him in there with some better
really,
competition.
really, he ain't proved more than Shakur.
Top Rank just made up a story about Shakur going out with the guy he fought for a belt sister, and they threw
Yeah,
in a belt in there. Haney beat Gamboa.
come on, man. Come on now, Tank. That was fucked up for Tank to even fight that man. Come on, man. Don't throw Gamboa in there. Please don't do that, Tank. Come
Former
on now.
pound for pound fighter.
Former shit. This man was 38 years old and coming off a leg injury and a knockout.
Easy say former shit, huh?
No disrespect to
Shakur
his,
ain't done that before.
no disrespect to what he's done in the box game, but this man just came off a knockout and a leg injury, and Devin Haney jumped right in the ring with this man.
Yeah,
Come on.
Gamboa
Not
was
right
nothing but
in.
some
They tried
chewed
to
up
get
dog.
Gary Russell,
Huh?
but Gary ducked.
Gary Duck too.
Haney.
I mean, but that don't matter because they ain't in the same weight class. I
Yeah,
mean,
they was going back and forth for months. That was just pointless.
at the end of the day, what would Devin Haney have gained by being Gary Russell besides the name of Gary Russell?
Not much, but since Loma ain't fighting him, T.O. ain't want it, Ryan ain't want it.
Like Bill Haney got mad at me on World Combat Sports about this same situation. At the end of the day, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, that fight would have happened between Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. People would look back and say, well, hey, Devin Haney was bigger than Gary Russell Jr., right?
Way bigger than him. Way bigger.
Okay, so he wasn't getting shit out of it. So people saying that that's a duck, it don't matter. Devin shouldn't have had no fucking business even considering fighting a Gary Russell fucking Jr. when he got to the deal with that 135. Now, besides Gamboa, who the fuck is Devin fought?
Run it, easy. Run it, easy. Ask that question one more again.
Besides Gamboa,
Santiago
has Devin Haney fought?
That was a name.
Who?
Santiago.
Yep. I don't know who the fuck that is.
He fought the Russian Adulev.
But Chain with Ice, just look at how you're describing these people who you say he fought.
Yeah, he's stepping it up.
Now, I'm not saying it's great that you know these people.
Well, I don't know them from
people. You know these people better than me.
For a 22-year-old, that good.
Yeah, I give him credit. You know what I'm saying? For you to know him, yeah, he got to be, you know what I'm saying, up there. You know, he made it to there because he can box. But you're mentioning these people and don't even know their names. You said some Russian guy, and you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are the people that Devin Haney are fighting.
You got 10 minutes before school start. You can put it on whatever you want.
These are the names that he's fighting. And Devin Haney is what, 24 and what, 25 and 0?
Yeah, 25.
Top 10 opponents?
None.
Oh.
Gamboa, Santiago, right? And the guy he fought for his
Gamboa was in the top 10.
Huh?
Gamboa was in the top 10 when they fought.
Yeah, near the back.
I don't think Gamboa was in the top 10.
I don't think so either.
But, you know, he is moving up to 140, so, you know.
Who?
Go ahead on, do your thing, Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Tank.
Do your thing, Tank. We're moving on up to 140.
Boy, I know that uppercut he hit Leo with was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he timed it.
He had been throwing that bitch all night.
Yeah. I like how he walked down and he sat there in front of Santa Cruz and he waited till he come and he just slung that motherfucker.
Boy, look here. I thought he killed him. You see, he was like, Papi, get up, baby, get up. Papi was on that. Oh, mijo, get up, mijo.
Y'all know
He was
Tank
out.
break your nose off top. Y'all ever seen Tank do that?
He
When
did
break
what?
your nose.
Somebody
It's like
said he got his nose broke.
Tank know how to throw a Pacific punch where it break your nose. He throw his punch straight up without
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. That's that penitentiary stick that knife in you.
Yeah, like his I want to get close to him and digging to him like in the penitentiary. I said, boy, that's some street training right there. Y'all ever seen that on one of the clips on YouTube where they be laughing at it?
What?
Some of the crazy corner talks in boxing when they be talking about that. How his trainer said he want him to stick him in the gut like in the penitentiary. Y'all never seen that video?
Nah.
Yeah, Tank trainer. He was in a fight and he was telling him that he wanted him to, stab him in the guts with body shots. Like he was shanking him in the penitentiary.
I didn't see that.
What y'all feel about Adrian Broner though, man, with that horrible comeback, but it is a comeback. You gotta understand.
He just trying to pay off his debt. That's what I think about it.
True.
I mean, what else can he really do?
True.
He been boxing since a young age. What else does he know?
Yeah. Do you potentially see him coming back being a brand name fighter, a big fighter again?
He is one of them. I mean, he may be out of shape and stuff, but he still do pretty good numbers.
True. That's true. But I mean, like, like echelon type fighter. Like let's say like
A pound for pound fighter?
a Josh or Tyson Fury right now or AJ right now. Do you see him coming back being like a look to see fighter?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I kind of don't see it myself, but I always hope the best for Adrian Broner. I don't know why,
It's
but I
really
always
up to him.
You know what I'm saying? That he come back out there on top of his game, man.
Yeah. He was never really the best. I mean, he was talented, but he was like when you see his level of opposition before before Malignaggi, it wasn't really that good anyways. That's why he was looking good.
What is old Parliament Najee, man, since he got fired and shit?
Oh, I haven't heard of him since.
No, I don't know where Paulie's at. Is we gonna get an AJ and Tyson Fury fight?
Hopefully. Looks like Fury about to duck though.
What you say, Train with I?
I said hopefully. It looked like Tyson Fury's about to duck, though.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he's not looking confident. Maybe it's just a marketing technique.
Yeah. I know Wilder looked like he done lost his mind.
I don't know what's going on with Wilder, man. I just want to see Wilder say he got no fight.
I think he's fighting the guy AJ beat before.
Prince Charles Mar.
Yeah, him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so he's going to be fighting again?
I think so.
He's Prince Charles Mar.
We got Clarissa Shields tonight, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, she fight tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, man. But it's $29, man. And then they want to charge you for Andy Ruiz and
the 40-year-old.
or what's her name? Or Chris or Arroyo or something.
Oh yeah.
She get her ass beat.
Chris. I don't know how to
I
say
hope
his
she.
name. People saying if
I'm
Clarissa
sorry to
Shields
say it. I
wins
know people
tonight,
gonna
she
get
the
on
GOAT.
shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm so tired of hearing this GWOAT shit, and she the GWOAT. She fight MMA. How the fuck she the GWOAT?
I don't know. She did two things at once.
Man, get the fuck. Katie Holmes did too. Katie Holmes is a former boxing champion. She
And
ain't did shit. Ain't nobody else did. She ain't did shit.
who do you think's
Go out
the
there and get
GOAT in female boxing? Easy.
who is the GOAT?
Yeah. Layla Ali, Riker, Williams.
I don't really know. I never really was entertained by that shit. I never was. You know what I'm saying? I'd be lying to you if I pick the name and say, "Oh, she is the GOAT." You know what I'm saying? And you could contradict it. You know what I'm saying? With your opinion. You know. So
Yeah.
I can't say I never really looked at female boxing. But one name that always stood out to me who looked as if they were a real conqueror of female boxing was Ann Wolf.
And Wolf. Okay.
Ann Wolf. I think Ann Wolf would have beat the fuck out of Layla Ali. She'd have knocked Layla Ali ass out like it wasn't. And I mean, they come from just two different upbringings. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Layla Ali come out there with that boxing, and Wolf coming out there with that street mentality and struggle. She would knock
And
motherfucking
Clarissa got dropped before.
Why you think she ain't never?
She ain't never what?
Why you think she didn't never fight?
You keep cracking up each time you say the same word. Easy. What were you trying to say?
You can hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can, but each time you would repeat the sentence and you would crack up around the same word.
Why didn't she fight Ann Wolf or Layla Ali?
I don't know. She tried calling out Ali to come back.
Ann Wolf? Who? Ann Wolf?
No. Clarissa Shields tried to call out Layla Ali to come back.
Oh man, what type of shit is that? What are you gonna get out of beating up an old ass Layla Ali?
A name. That's about it. Like what Larry Holmes got from beating Muhammad Ali up. Nothing but a name. Even he didn't give himself credit.
Because they know, you know.
What?
Because they know.
8.
Yep, they know what it is.
Well, y'all know
whatever you want to watch.
Time for me to go and go get me something to eat, man.
I'll call you when it's time.
Gotcha.
I told y'all boxing videos still will be on this channel. You know, I'm coming back on. I'm back on different tonight.
Which one you want?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank Gwendolyn. Thank Shane Rice for coming on the channel. Just had a little box.
You want a yogurt?